Hello and welcome to the next podcast episode where I talk about rebranding and me. So, in this episode with my brand new podcast, I want to talk to you about rebranding and you. You want to make sure that your rebrand stands out and it creates an audience. For instance, I use K-streams as more of a global approach since I am a variety streamer. This was at the time when I was K-streams. It's a perfect fit covering all kinds of content. I've rebranded so many times it's uncountable, and I think it's because I like to start fresh. I've now had so many, but many of you may know me as British K. I've had many Discords and Twitch accounts too. I've now got 2025 as my chosen number to show when I first started. Of course, every month I'll be a year older, and I've noticed you don't mention the number, which is good of you. So if you rebrand, just keep it short and sweet. You want to make sure that you don't do long names. I've noticed that some of you use the same logos as your profile pictures. Again, you want to make sure that it's different so that it doesn't stay the same and get confusing. It's best to make things separate images. Some of you look at me as queen, and I have provided me with my own role, which I want to thank you all with. Being queen helped me with rebranding as I was an empress, but it was too much power. Being queen is enough. I will have a dedicated episode where I talk more in depth about being queen. What makes me queen is my mod duty, and as we speak, I'm a mod for 6 servers, now 7, and 3 Twitch channels. Thank you to those who followed me on Twitch and joined Discord. We're now at 25 members on Discord, and I have 28 followers on Twitch. This has now changed. I'm at 92 followers on Twitch, and we have over 100 members in the Discord. You don't have to be a gamer to join, but you could just join for the sake of watching me. One way or another, we are all here for anxiety. Thank you to my IRL friends and family who joined. I think it's a good way to connect my Twitch. I obviously haven't been streaming for a while, but I've had to schedule up for when I do. I'll be streaming 4 days a week, and that's on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I think I'll make 2024 the year of growth. Thank you to Paul and Laura who tuned up to my short 30-minute trailer watching stream. So it's good to be back. Obviously, I do not have the stream anymore because we are starting again. I don't know how frequent I'll be as I'm still in hospital as I write this podcast. I am now out of hospital as I say this episode. It took about 30 minutes to watch all the trailers, but we have them in the Discord. If you're not already, you should join us as it's a fun place to be. I'm trying to encourage those who have anxiety to join both Twitch and Discord, or one of them, so we can help one another. My stream went up in views. Thank you for those tuning in. I'm glad to have connected my Twitch, as it gives those a chance on to Facebook to watch me. I won't go into too much depth of streaming in this episode, as I have an episode ready for that, but I want to write at least 4 pages to get a decent amount of VOD to put up. I'll talk more about streaming in the next episode.